ruang chat box. Kita akan bermula sekejap lagi. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to our guest of honor, Dr. Ahmad Yusri bin Muhammad, Acting Director of Polytechnic Sultan Haji Ahmad Shah, Associate Professor Dr. Ali Abdul Amisrab from International University of Sarajevo, committee members, participants of Webinar Series 1, Current State and Trend of AI in Academic Writing 2025. As well as ladies and gentlemen, I'm Nur Aini and I will be the moderator for today. On behalf of the committee, we are all very grateful to be blessed with health and the opportunity to be here today. And with the blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we are going to hold this prestigious event. With that, I would like to invite Mr. Said Idrus bin Said Salim to recite the dua.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Al-Fatiha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين حمدا يوافي نعمه ويكافئ المزيد يا ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك العظيم سلطانك سبحانك لا نحصي ثناء عليك أنت كما أثنيت على نفسك فلك الحمد حتى ترضى ولك الحمد إذا رضيت ولك الحمد بعد رضا اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا محمد في الأولين وصل وسلم على سيدنا محمد في الآخرين وصل وسلم على سيدنا محمد في كل وقت وحين وصل وسلم على سيدنا محمد في الملاهي على إلى يوم الدين وصل وسلم على سيدنا محمد حتى ترث الأرض ومن عليها وأنت خير وارثين اللهم إنا نستحفظك ونستودعك أدياننا وأبداننا وأنفسنا وأموالنا وأهلنا وكل شيء أعطيتنا اللهم اجعلنا وإياهم في كنفك وآمانك وعيازك وجوارك من كل شيطان مريد والجبار عنيد وذي العينين وذي البغين ومن شر كل ذي شر إنك على كل شيء قدير اللهم حطنا بالتقوى والاستقامة وأعزنا من موجبات الندامة في الحال والمال إنك سميع الدعاء وصل اللهم بجمالك وجلالك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وارزقنا كما المتابعة له ظاهر عبادنا يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين يا أرحم الراحمين بفضل سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Amin, amin ya rabbal alamin. Thank you, Mr. Said. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to shift your focus on Polisas Corporate Video 2025.
Perjalanan yang jauh bermula dengan langkah yang pertama. Ilmu pengetahuan seumpama perigi di padang pasir dan bintang di malam yang gelap. Gerakkan potensi diri, serlahkan inovasi, pacu transformasi. Di sini bermulanya wadah perjuangan anda. Bermula dengan penubuhan Politeknik Kuantan pada tahun 1976. Kini, Polisas terus mengorak langkah menerajui kegemilangan ilmu dalam era globalisasi kini. Polisas memacu visi tampil merealisasikan hasrat sebagai penjana utama modal insan inovatif. melalui pendidikan dan latihan transformasional demi memartabatkan dunia pendidikan teknikal dan vokasional di peringkat serantau dan antarabangsa. Bagi memenuhi keperluan tenaga kerja global, satu amanah dan wadah junjungan yang harus dibuktikan kepada negara. Sebagai sebuah institusi unggul dalam mengangkat bidang latihan teknikal serta hasrat melahirkan tenaga kerja separa mahir. Dengan menawarkan program pengajian sepenuh dan separa masa melalui Jabatan Kejuruteraan Awam, Kejuruteraan Elektrik, Kejuruteraan Mekanikal, Perdagangan, dan Teknologi Makanan. Berbekalkan prasarana latihan yang kondusif dan tenaga pengajar yang kreatif dan inovatif, melonjakkan Polisas ke arah melahirkan modal insan kelas pertama, bersasiah diri, intelektual, serta mempunyai towering personality yang unggul. Melahirkan graduan berkemahiran tinggi merentasi sempadan, terus menjadi impian. Pembangunan sukan dan ko-kurikulum, kepemimpinan dan pengiktirafan, keusahawanan, kebudayaan, dan sukarelawan sentiasa diberi keutamaan demi melonjakkan graduan berkemahiran tinggi merentasi pembangunan holistik negara. Sejajar dengan lokasi strategik di wilayah ekonomi Pantai Timur yang pesat berkembang, Polisas turut berperanan merancakkan perkembangan industri dengan membekal tenaga kerja separa profesional, memberi latihan, serta menjalin kerjasama dalam bidang pembangunan dan penyelidikan serantau. Penglibatan, kejayaan, serta pengiktirafan yang diterima adalah bukti keutuhan warga pelajarnya yang berkemahiran tinggi. Pemerkasaan jaringan kolaborasi industri dan akademik demi perkongsian kepakaran dan keilmuan terkini sedang dan akan terus dilaksanakan demi melonjakkan graduan agar terus dinamik, berilmu serta relevan pada setiap masa. Ekspektasi pemegang taruh, stakeholder, tidak diketepikan apabila pembangunan sasiah diri sentiasa diperlengkapkan bagi membolehkan mereka bersaing dalam era teknologi masa kini. Pengiktirafan sebagai politeknik terbilang meletakkan Polisas unggul dalam mengharungi cabaran dekad mendatang. Berkat usaha gigih dan tidak pernah mengenal perit, pelbagai kejayaan dan pencapaian diraih di peringkat kebangsaan dan antarabangsa, turut membuktikan keunggulan Polisas. Dengan pengiktirafan ini, Polisas lebih optimis mengharungi arus transformasi negara untuk terus tampil relevan sebagai institusi teknik pilihan utama bertaraf global, menerajui inovasi dan kreativiti. Kini, Polisas terus melangkah ke hadapan dengan satu tekad dan iltizam, memartabatkan bidang teknikal dan vokasional di persada lanskap pendidikan global.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our course on artificial intelligence in academic writing, current state and emerging trends. So we are living in a time where AI is not just supporting academic writing, it is actively reshaping it, from language models like ChatGPT to grammar and citation tools powered by machine learning. AI has become an integral part of how academic content is created, reviewed and refined. Today, students and researchers are using AI to brainstorm ideas, outline essays, paraphrase content, check for plagiarism, translate texts, and even co-author papers. Meanwhile, academic institutions are rapidly developing policies to address the ethical, legal, and pedagogical implication of this shift. So in this course, we are going to explore the concept and technologies of generative AI, practical applications of generative AI in article and journal writing, participants' writing abilities in producing high-impact paper, and practical guidance on integrating generative AI into the writing process. Ladies and gentlemen, today's event is commenced by opening address by the Honorable Dr. Ahmad Yusri bin Mohammad, Acting Director of Polytechnic Sultan Haji Ahmad Shah.
Ya, terima kasih Puan Moderator. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Yang dihormati Prof. Madya Dr. Ali Abdul Al-Misraq, penceramah jemputan dari International University of Sarajevo, Bosnia dan Herzegovina. Yang berusaha SR Dr. Nur Suhaizah binti Sauti, pengarah program webinar AI Series, semua AJK program, para pensyarah, penyelidik serta peserta webinar yang saya hormati sekalian. Alhamdulillah, bersyukur kita kepada Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala kerana dengan limpah rahmatnya dan izinnya kita dapat bersama-sama dalam ruangan maya ini bagi menjayakan program webinar series 1 AI ini, iaitu anjuran Politeknik Sultan Haji Ahmad Shah, Polisas. Saya mewakili Tuan Pengarah dan Barisan Pengurusan Polisas mengucapkan tahniah serta sabash kepada pihak Rustia atas kejayaan menganjurkan program ini yang sangat bertepatan dengan keperluan dan cabaran semasa dunia akademik. Hadirin sekalian, kita kini menyaksikan perkembangan pesat teknologi kecerdasan buatan AI yang bukan sahaja mengubah cara kita berkomunikasi tetapi turut memberi kesan terhadap proses penghasilan penulisan ilmiah. Webinar hari ini akan memberi tumpuan kepada pengguna AI dalam penulisan artikel berimpak tinggi yang merangkumi trend terkini AI dalam penulisan akademik, manfaat AI terhadap produktiviti dan kualiti artikel, serta cabaran etika dan teknikal yang perlu diurus dengan bijaksana. Kami amat berbesar hati menerima kehadiran Dr. Ali, seorang tokoh akademik dari Bosnia dan Herzegovina yang akan berkongsi kepakaran dan pandangan beliau mengenai topik penting ini. Jadi, bagi pihak Polisas, saya merakamkan setinggi-tinggi penghargaan dan ucapan terima kasih kepada Doktor atas kesudian untuk bersama-sama kita pada hari ini, walaupun berbeza zon waktu dan geografi. Tidak dilupakan juga ucapan terima kasih kepada semua peserta webinar daripada institusi dalam dan luar negara yang sudi meluangkan masa untuk menyertai sesi yang saya yakin akan memberi nilai tambah kepada kerjaya dan penyelidikan masing-masing. Para hadirin sekalian, program hari ini merupakan siri pertama daripada 2 siri webinar AI dalam penulisan akademik yang dianjurkan. Justru itu, kami ingin juga menjemput semua peserta untuk turut serta dalam webinar siri kedua yang akan dijadualkan berlangsung pada 17 Julai 2025 dengan tumpuan kepada strategi lanjutan dan aplikasi praktikal AI dalam penulisan dan penerbitan jurnal. Di samping itu, izinkan saya mengambil kesempatan untuk mewar-warkan bahawa Polisas akan menganjurkan satu konferens iaitu Smart Technology dan Sustainability International Conference STSIC 2025 pada 6 dan 7 Oktober 2025. Jadi dijemputlah kepada para hadirin peserta untuk sama-sama turut serta dalam konferens ini. Di mana persidangan ini atau konferens ini bakal menghimpunkan para akademik, penyelidik dan pengamal industri bagi membincangkan pelbagai isu dan inovasi dalam bidang pendidikan, teknologi dan penyelidikan terkini. Kami amat mengalu-alukan penyertaan dan pembentangan kertas kerja daripada semua pihak termasuk yang hadir pada webinar inilah. Akhir kata, saya sekali lagi ingin mengucapkan tahniah kepada Urustia, penghargaan kepada Prof. Madya Dr. Ali Abdul Al-Misrab dan terima kasih kepada semua peserta. Semoga perkongsian webinar hari ini akan menjadi pencetus kepada lebih banyak penulisan berimpak tinggi sejajar dengan perkembangan teknologi semasa. Oleh itu, dengan lafaz Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, saya dengan ini merasmikan webinar siri A1 ini dengan jayanya. Sekian. Wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ahmad Yusri, for the speech. All right, everyone. Put on your best smile. We are going to have photo session. So, sila buka kamera masing-masing. Kita akan ada sesi bergambar. Okay, smile. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, whether you are here to better understand how AI is dominating your style of writing or to prepare for the future of academic communication, this course will give you the insight and skills to engage with these technologies critically and constructively. Let's begin this journey into the evolving world of AI in academic writing, where innovation meets responsibility. It is my honor to introduce our guest speaker today, Associate Professor Dr. Ali Abdul Al-Misrab from Faculty of Engineering and Natural Science, International University of Sarajevo. For our information, Dr. Ali is also an international expert advisor for artificial intelligence for University Technology Mara and also International Advisory Board for Journal of Engineering and Technology of Polytechnic and College Committee. Today, Dr. Ali will be covering on current state and trends of AI in academic writing, a subject that is incredibly relevant to us as educators and researchers. Without any further delay, let's welcome our honorable guest with speaker, Associate Professor Dr. Ali, to kickstart our event for today. Participants can ask questions in that chat box throughout this course.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for this invitation. I just need maybe a few moments to learn how to use WebEx. I didn't use it since Corona time. Maybe you can give me, Ms. Noor Aini, maybe you can give me option to share. It shows that I cannot share content. Yeah, now I think I can. All right.
Okay,
So
share button, Doctor. So we have the at the bottom we have the share button. Okay.
Yes. I need to choose screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I will choose screen 1 here. All right. Do you see my slides?
We can see your slide.
Okay. Thank you so much again, everyone, and welcome to this seminar. This is the 7th edition or version of this seminar. We usually provide it to all level of academicians and also to non-academicians. We all do writing, actually. Maybe it is just different type of writings. So I hope that you will find it very useful for you, or maybe if you know part of it, the other part of the seminar can update maybe all our knowledge or information about this topic. Usually this seminar, you can consider it as an intensive short course. that contain a lot of information, a lot of details, a lot of skills that we can compromise and we can compact in one day, which is for us around 3 hours. I hope that we will spend these 3 hours with, let's say, equal distribution in terms of the topics that we will cover. There are actually sections that we will try to cover here. We will start with kind of an introduction, and then we will try to skip some of the parts because I will share with all of you the slides through the official channels, and we will focus on something that is more practical, which comes at the end. So at the beginning, we will speed up a little bit, and then we will focus on, we will do more practical things at the end. Sorry for maybe my voice a little bit shaking because it's a little bit early morning here. So we didn't talk before this. It's the first few sentences that I started my day with. So again, thank you so much. And without further ado, let's start our seminar. I will use English. Maybe in some cases, I can maybe answer also in Malay language. And maybe I also can explain in Malay language also a little bit from time to time. So let's start. The aim of our seminar is that we are actually mostly non-native English speakers, and also we are like an academicians. We are beginners. We are masters holders. We are PhD holders, and we are sometimes even bachelor degree holders. So sometimes even like we are not really an academicians. So do we really need to write something? Yes, we all write almost every day something. So how can these AI tools help us to do our writings, to do our jobs in an ethical way and also in correct way? So we started with the ethical one here. Why? Because we used to write actually before that, before the AI tools, we are also writing. But now we would like also to use the AI tools, not to generate for us the text that we want only, and then we copy paste to our assignment or to our reports that we're supposed to do. No, we are actually going to utilize the AI tools in an ethical way in order to do our job correctly, free of grammars, errors, and in a proper coherence or a proper structure. So basically, we are here not to teach the people how to like cheat in their assignments or in their like duties that they are in charge of. No, we are actually learning how to do the job in the correct way. So the main aim here is AI, or the main topic is AI. Let me see how to move the slides here. Okay, so there is good thing here in the AI. Mostly we are dealing with text in this seminar. So basically the AI tools can do very good job in this direction, which is that AI with natural language processing. So natural language processing can be English, can be Arabic, can be Malay language, can be any other languages. So these are considered as a good news, where the AI now is excellent in this area, which is the NLP. It is good also in the computer vision. That's going to be also beneficial to us, but actually in a small section that we will see at the end of this seminar. Academic writing, actually, what's our aim? When we write, we would like to write in the correct way. We would like to write in a clear way that most of the audience and the reader of the documents that we write could be clear. The coherence, the logical flow of the documents need also to be like a story. So you are starting from a point, then you move to next point, logically to the third points, and so on and so forth. So we are guiding the reader from the beginning until the end in a correct, let's say, coherence or logical way. Also, how accurate the information that we are providing. Here we need to put double lines under this word actually, because we will show some examples where the AI tools are not really so accurate in these things. Evidences, discussing those evidences, it can help us in citation as well quickly. Like if your reports contain around 10 citations, that could be saved, or else we could continue using the other citation management tools or reference management tools. The objectives actually, these are only few, but we will learn more than this. I would like to focus only on the ethical things that we will try to do here. So the ethical objective here is that how can I use the AI tools and in an ethical way? Because now it's become really a problem that there are a lot of research articles, there are a lot of theses, there are a lot of journals, conference papers actually fully written by AI tools, and there are also journals, websites, publishers are really depending on a text that is generated by the AI tools. So you would see that there are some authors, they are co-authoring for fake people that they are not existing at all. So the ethical issue here is really becoming the trending topic, how the trending topic between the AI and the academic writing. Almost every end of every year, we see some statistics since the last 2 years that there are more than 10,000 articles is being withdrawn or retracted just because that there are issues in terms of the writing by using the AI tools. So this is really very, very important objectives that we will learn. The second one that we will by default focus on how to use the AI tools to assess the academic writers. What does it mean this? It means that the AI tools are our assistants. We are not the assistant of the AI tools. So it should work in one direction, that okay, we are the main entity here, and the AI tools are just our own assistants actually that we depend on to check, to speed up the work, to make the work in good quality, in good shapes, and so on and so forth. So by combining those two things here, or those two objectives here, basically nobody has reason to come up with bad reports from now on. So everyone should be able to write excellent reports by the end of this seminar, no matter what's this report that we have. So, but mainly, of course, we are focusing on the academic writing and the publishing. So the scope is very wide usually, and there are almost everyday new tools that are being used and published and launched in order to do specific tasks by using AI tools. So our scope, we will focus on the open source tools, so you don't have to pay any fees or subscriptions for those tools that we will use. Mostly 100% they are going to be open source. So and we will focus on the text and also on the on a little bit on the vision models to see do they understand the visual let's say diagrams and figures that we usually have. How do we use them in order to explain some equations, to explain some figures while we are studying, while we are preparing for the defense, while we are explaining as well our own results. So these are going to be the role of the vision models. All right. What we are going to see also how helpful these tools is in the grammars, checking plagiarisms. I will not demonstrate anything related to the plagiarisms because mostly you are using the AI tools, and again, in order to check, which is like Turnitin, mostly we are using. So it can be cheated easily, the Turnitin in certain ways. So basically, it seems that it lost its function here, not fully, but it start to be let's say easily bypassed. And we will do also some kind of citations. We will see mostly also how to do summarization, which is the most time consuming task. Everyone knows about it. Like if you are going to do your PhD thesis, if you have minimum 150 citation or sorry 150 references, so basically you are going to spend very long time in order to do the job, to summarize and so on and so forth, to follow, to combine similar articles, similar summarizations together, in which chapter, in which sections. So I would like to tell you that this seminar also going to be useful in the literature review, will help a lot in writing the second chapter of your thesis, or maybe the second section in your research article.
Excuse me, doctor. Sorry to
Yes.
interrupt. Can you use the you change the slide, the display of your slide. Make it full view.
Oh, okay. If do I need to stop sharing and then share it one more time?
No, just change the setting for full view. Slideshow. Can you see something that written slideshow?
Actually, it is full screen. But I'm not sure which one I'm sharing. Okay. Okay. If I think I need to go one more time.
Okay.
Let me just. Is the screen now the slides or the empty screen? The slides.
Slide.
Yeah. Yeah.
So make it full.
Doctor, you can just press the slideshow screen to be under. Nearby the Zoom. This one is actually because it's depends on your choices of display. That's why we cannot see the full screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can share only the PowerPoint, so it will be there all the time. Now, what do you see? Do you see this?
Yes.
Is it now full screen?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we can continue then. So as I was saying that most likely the I think I'm in the correct slide as well. Yeah. As I said, this seminar also will help us to do a lot of literature review, and it will help us to write the chapter 2 or the section 2 in the articles. So this, I guess, good news, because this task usually it's very time consuming, and we need a lot of maybe 3 months in order to finish, or maybe 4 months to finish one or this chapter specifically. So the AI tools will save the time and try to reduce also the errors that we are trying to commit. I can see even my bachelor degree students, they usually really come up with good literature reviews, so they enhance the quality, and they can finish the job within one semester, basically, to write even full research article. And we usually even publish in Q1 and Q2 journals the work they are in charge of. So basically, the summary is that the AI tools will help us a lot in terms of saving the time and increasing the productivity of us. And how can it help us in this way? It can help us actually to enhance the writing styles, give us even feedbacks. We will demonstrate that at the ends. We will, I mean, we used to send sometimes the articles to our friends or our colleagues in the labs, then they review it for us, and then they send it back to us, and then we send it to the mentor or submit it to the journals. But now you can use the AI tools in order to give you some feedback and judgment based on your article. So these are also some of the things that we will demonstrate. And it can help us, of course, in terms of the grammars and spellings and so on and so forth. So now we don't have any reason actually that our articles or thesis or reports has any type of grammar issues. So the AI tools can do something very good for us. And we need to make sure that actually that we are supervising the AI tools, not the AI tools our supervisors, and the AI tools our assistants, and it is not the opposite one. And the main idea here, you need to check everything, is the main principle in security usually is that you need to trust nothing, and then you need to check everything. So basically you need to deal with the AI tools in that way. You don't have to trust the AI tools fully 100%. You need to check every single sentence that the AI tools can generate for you, because the AI tools has some technical problems. We call it the hallucinations. So I will demonstrate for you later on, especially ChatGPT is like generating mostly fake references. If you ask about text with references, so most likely you will see that there are a lot of fake references will be provided. So you don't have to copy and paste, because it's really very common problem now. People are doing it. And last few days, I really corrected one thing related to this issue, that some people are copying text from the AI tools with the references. So what was the task is to write something and then generate also citations and references related to this topic. And the AI tools always tells us that, okay, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. But the idea here, we need actually to check. We must check. So let's keep that in mind. As I said, also will help us to enhance the productivity, the quality, accessibility. Basically, it helps us to like promote our work in different languages in terms of the translations and so on and so forth. So you can always provide different explanations, publish it in your blog or on your website or on your social media with different languages. So a lot of people can communicate and can read your work by doing this, let's say, somehow accurate translation, more accurate than, let's say, Google Translate. So will help more people to have an access to your work. Quality and creativity and enhancing the productivity. We already covered some of this. Productivity, as we said, usually literature review is the more for most time consuming tasks, will help us to do this. Something new here is the proofreadings. So we used to send our articles to someone who is good in English, then they will correct the work for us. Now we are doing that also by using the AI tools. That's why sometimes we have problems with English teachers in the university. So they don't want us to. They said that AI tools are not good. They are always providing, let's say, bad sentences. But maybe compared to their knowledge in English, yes, that's maybe correct. But for us who are, let's say, non-native English speakers, it's an excellent tool actually in order to check our documents in terms of the proofreadings, summarizing the articles and so on and so forth. This is really a hectic job we usually try to do, but they will help us as an AI tools. Here I'm mentioning some AI tools. Not all of them are for free, but you can also try the, let's say, the open source or the trial version of those tools. And right, we will speed up a little bit here. So as we said, from now on, we don't have any problems in terms of the quality of the work. So all the students are eligible to submit a work that is really up to the like the best universities in the world level. So we are really eligible to do that, and we are able to do that by helps from the AI tools. It can even validate our work and work as reviewers in order to do these things. Just again, I will keep repeating the things ethically, and we need also to be careful by checking almost everything that the AI tools generate for us. So these ethical things, I will keep repeating them so that we will get the objectives in mind, and be careful about because we said we will use also the open source tools. So let's be careful of the data privacy here, because whatever you upload to the AI tools, if it is open source, most likely it will be used in order to train the model. So what does it mean this? Like, for example, if you upload your thesis there and you didn't do the defense, you didn't publish the article or the thesis. So basically it means that the AI tools are already have knowledge and have the text of your article, so they will be trained. So if someone goes and asks some question related to that topic, so the AI tool will use your text in or your thesis or your article in order to answer the questions. So it means that you are actually somehow in danger here. So don't upload your text to an open source tools, or don't if you are doing some reports about your students or about your faculty that contain some financial data or some emails or passwords, you shouldn't upload it there 100%. You shouldn't do it. Or you must not do it, because the AI tools, the open source ones, they are using this data in order to train themselves and also to get smarter and smarter, because the issue is that there are not enough data available for those AI tools to learn from. So I will demonstrate for you at the end as well an example where you can safely upload text data or any type of other data to the AI tools without any problems, right? Because in the paid versions, most of the universities has the packages from Microsoft. So basically, you don't have to worry about the data issues and privacy. And usually we cover this one in a full lecture to our students. We call it the AI ethics in data privacy, where you need to be careful of these things. All right. One more thing is that the AI tools can help us actually to learn a lot of things, lifelong learning. So basically, I can learn any language. I can learn even from scratch. I can learn about my PhD topic from scratch by using the AI tools as a teachers, where you are going to communicate daily with the AI tools, like lectures for every day, let's say 1 hour you spend. So you can chat with the AI tools. You can say that work as a teacher, or act as a professor, or act as an educator, and then you will ask questions, and the AI tools will answer as you ask it for. So if you ask it to be as let's say high school teacher, so you will see that all the text that you will receive or the responses that you will receive is in a language that high school students can understand. So this is what we also sometimes we use in our classes in order to simplify the hard or difficult topics by asking, okay, explain it for me in a high school level, or in English for high school, or act as a high school teacher, and so on and so forth. So we mentioned the high school keyword there so that the response will not be, let's say, complicated. So again, we will mention one more time about the ethics things and the security of the text that, or the responses that the AI tools are providing. So the writer shouldn't blindly trust the AI tools. You must not, actually, we should change it from should not to must not blindly trust the AI tools, and we will see how really dangerous the blind trust the text might be so embarrassing to the let's say the academicians, and it can be even embarrassing to the whole institution if someone really published some text that has nonsense or maybe has none academic value. So let's be careful, and we will repeat it more times in the next slides. So we are actually in collaborations with the AI tools. We are not fully depending on them. We are putting them as an assistance for us, right? So I will move slowly more quickly here. And best practice. So the summary of what we have done previously, two main things. First thing is that don't trust the output of the AI tools. Second thing is that use it ethically and don't copy paste to your reports from the AI tools. Why that is important? Because the AI tools are having a big issue called hallucinations, which means that they always try to generate for you. They just keep talking. They just keep producing text without, let's say, kind of considerations whether the text make any sense and the text makes any kind of academic value. In this regard, I would like to mention something very important. Usually people try to avoid the plagiarism by copying the text from the AI tool to another AI tool. So the second AI tool will try to humanize the text. If you are not going to read the text, you might end up with text that has no values at all. It doesn't make any sense. Even if you read one word, basically, or you read one sentence, basically that sentence doesn't carry any type of values or any meaning there. But it looks like an English text because the words are correct in terms of the grammars and the spellings and so on and so forth. But when you read the text, basically, it has nothing related to each other. The first word and the fifth word has nothing to do with each other. So let's be careful of these points. Again, like if you are copying from the AI tools to humanize the text in another AI tool, so you need to be careful of the text that generated by the second AI tool, because it's really dangerous. From examples that comes from my students and so on and so forth, basically it's really making nonsense at all, the text that comes from the next AI, the second AI tools. So basically here, if you are doing these two steps, you need to check the AI, the outcome or the output of the AI tools two times, the first AI tools and the second AI tools. It might be really embarrassing situation. So we don't want to be there. We really want to check, and we will spend some time, or else going to be we will put ourselves in trouble that we don't want. So let's remind ourselves about the ethical manners and the transparency, because we are going also to cite the AI tools at the ends. So let's keep that in mind. So we don't have to say that okay, this text is for us. No, we are going to mention that we use the AI tools for this and this and this at the end. So because usually we say that if the text is generated by the AI tool, so, and then we copy and paste it, basically it is not our text, this one, it is the AI text. So it is not our assignment, it is the AI tool assignment. Okay, let me just move a little bit, so I will not spend for a long time about the theory that we have. And this is the end of the, let's say, theory. I believe that not most of us do not prefer to have a lot of theory. So let's start with more level, more sections, which is provided for bachelor degree students, or let's say for beginners, those who are new in their academic life. They would like to write some articles for their let's say KPIs or KPIs, and for maybe their other obligations. So how to start and what do we want to start? But before we start using the AI tools, we would like to read what are the articles structures, what's the format of the article, what should I write first, what I'm going to write in the next section, in the third sections, in my thesis also, what I'm going to write in the first chapter, in the second chapter, in the third chapters. So what are the outlines that I have basically here? So I specifically added this section for the beginners. So sorry for from professors, because that might looks very easy for them. So the article usually it comes with a structure, like you need to have an title, you need to have an abstract, you need to have an introduction to the topic that you have. You need to do cross validations by reviewing the literatures and showing the research gaps in those published articles, so that we know how good your article or how good your solution by comparing it to the already available solutions. What methods did you use in order to solve this problem, or the problem of let's say of your article, and what results did you get by applying these methodologies? What does it mean, these results, by, so we can discuss them.
Okay,
And
Doctor, sorry to interrupt. Okay, before we go to the any further, can you ask a few questions from
yeah,
the
sure.
participants? Okay,
Yes,
so
sure.
the first one, she asked, Prof, what about the deep research introduced in ChatGPT recently? Does it
Yes.
reduce the issue of hallucination?
Yes, basically the deep research for both, actually, for Gemini and also for the ChatGPT, there is a problem here that I tried both of them. They review non-academic sites. So basically, they will review for you websites, blogs, and magazine websites, and so on and so forth. And this type of content, basically, we don't have control over it. What does it mean? It means that there is someone already wrote this text, but nobody peer review it. Nobody say that these contents are okay, blindly peer review it. So we have problems with them. And the hallucinations, yes. The only thing that the links that they provide, it is easy to check. They tells you which website they have used it. And hallucinations, it comes from the summarization. When they are summarizing, let's say, a bunch of links online, and they are searching for some knowledge, basically, yes, they provide some hallucination. And I guess it makes it very difficult, because they provide for us very long report, and then we will spend very long time in order to break it down, to know this text from which article is it coming, and then is it really coming from the proper article, or it is just a normal website. And so actually we have problems more dangerous than the hallucinations, because here we are having very long reports, and we do not know exactly, does it really comes from these AI tools, I mean from this source or not. And and then we need to apply, we said we need to check everything. So now the checking will actually take longer time from us, longer than the time that we might spend in order to write the reports. So we will show that at the end, basically, we don't do full generation if the task is really important. I mean, if it is not important, so basically you can rely on that. So so the idea is that we will see at the end, in the practical part, that I'm not going actually to upload all the articles that I have. I will upload limited number, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. And the best way actually is to upload one by one, and then you do the summary, and then you read this summary, you double check with the article, okay, it is okay, so you put it aside. And then you bring the second article, you summarize it, you check if the content is okay, then if it is okay, you put it next and next and next. And then you use the AI tools actually to combine these similar articles all together in one sections, and then you build this section from the beginning until the end, which is the coherence. So I think they will have hallucinations actually, because the summary, the hallucinations will come in terms of the summary actually. It's not in terms of the source. I hope I
Okay.
answered this.
Yeah, I think that's already answered the questions from Laili. Okay, and we have another one more questions before we start to the second section. How can we ensure that content generated by AI is accurate and reliable?
Yes, this is actually going to be answered in the next part, which is the last one, in the practical things. We will leave the slides aside, and then we will start the work. We will demonstrate it, and then we will show that it's really easy to make sure that the content is accurate by adjusting the prompt a little bit. Like, for example, you need to ask, okay, act as an reviewer if you would like to get reviews. Act as a professor or academicians or scientists if you are going to get some scientific values. And this is not enough because we said we must check. We will not trust them. So we would like to go back and then we read the abstract to see if the summary is correct or not. Like, for example, if they gives you that in the summary, X value is equal to 2 or equal to 0.05. So basically we need to go back and check if this is correct or not. Yeah, we cannot make sure that it is reliable other than this. We need to go back and do the validation.
Okay, thank you, Doctor.
No problem. We can continue, right?
Yeah, Doctor,
Okay.
please continue.
Okay, so basically, this is the structure of an articles, and I think Polytechnic is also an engineering, but maybe from the audience we don't have all the people from engineering, so I'm sorry for that because I'm from the engineering and the IT. So basically, we use this structure for our articles mostly. We have problems, so we have data, we apply some methods on that, we got some results, we discuss the results, we draw our conclusions and so on and so forth, and our abstract, and then we move forward. So these are the main items usually we have. So now let's see in the abstract what are the items that we usually need to include. So this is very useful because later on the reviewers of your thesis or your journals or articles, they will look at those items. Did you mention what's the purpose of this study? Did you mention the methods that you have used briefly and summary of your findings? And also, did you draw your conclusion of the whole work? And did you include any keywords? So basically, this is what we need to include mostly in the abstract. Can the AI tools helps us to write the abstract in this way? Yes, we will see that they can do that for us, and we need again to check. So I hope the beginners will enjoy these sections more than others. So the purpose is that I need to provide, let's say, some details at the beginning of my article so that I can show most of the details. So people usually they will look at the at the abstract first. If they like the abstract, they will continue reading. So if the abstract is not well written, most likely the reviewers will reject it from that section. So they will not continue readings, and then we have no control over them. So we need to make sure that our abstract is written in an excellent way so that we will attract the attention of the reviewers and the readers. So we will make sure that they will continue to the next sections, to the third, to the fourth, until the end of the article. I added for you here some screenshots from abstracts. I got them from the journals that I usually review so that you can apply what I have just now mentioned on them. You can see that usually to end with conclusion. So you will say, finally, at the beginning, you will see that you have one sentence that usually, or sorry, one line, 1.5 line or 2 lines and a half, that it is going to be like an introductions, which is the first part here, which is the purpose. And after this, you will mention what are the methodologies that you are using. You mentioned a little bit also about your or summary of your results. And if people are going, you can see that here. So people are saying that, okay, my model or my AI model or my machine learning algorithm achieved 90% or 30% or whatever. So all these things, we are going to add them here. And you can see that keywords. Usually, we don't have to, let's say, big standards or clear standards to how to select the keywords. So the AI tools as well will help us to do that. We can give the abstract, and then you can say that, okay, extract for me 5 keywords or 3 keywords. The most suitable are 3 keywords. Usually we have 5 keywords at the end of the articles. All right. So we have one more example here about the abstracts, and you can see that their methodology extracted from here. So to address this problem, so these are opening sentences. Before the AI tools, actually, we needed to refer to something, we call it statement bank, and then it's provided by well-known universities. You can find them until now online in a PDF form. So how to start the sentence, like to address this problem in order to tackle this problem, and so on and so forth. So these sentences now, or these opening statements, basically we can use the AI tools always to help us to write them. So we have much better quality of writing compared to the last 2 years. And then at the end, you have the findings. You mentioned them quickly. Usually, you are here not free to write whatever you want, because mostly they will ask you that your abstract needs to be 250 words. So basically, you need to be limited. And this number is like mostly it's used in most of the journals. In the abstracts of the thesis, you have a little bit more freedom. But here you are compacting everything. You are shortening almost every sentence to fit the number of words required. Okay, and the keywords, as we said, we are going to use AI tools in order to help us write them. I added for you at the end of every section or every topic some references where you can read more and more. So feel free to later on use the slides and see those references. Next, about the introduction. The introduction, usually we leave it until the last to write if it is thesis. If it is also an article, we leave it also until the end. So what are the elements? What are the parts that we are going to include here? Basically, we are going to add something very important, which is an attention grabber, which means that I am going to write as an attractive sentence that can get the attention, attract the attention of the reviewers, so they will continue reading the next lines, and they continue reading the whole section, which is the introduction. So we by using the AI tools, basically we can always write very, very attractive sentences, no matter how good we are in English, but we are always able to use the AI tools in order to write this statement. Very, very, very interesting. And then you would mention what's the background information about these topics, so topic descriptions, and then you will have an explanations of the topics relevance, what's the problem statements, the gaps, and so on and so forth that you are trying to bridge here, and then review the findings that you might have in your article, and then add conclusions. Don't forget to add also the outlines of the objectives and the contributions of your work. And of course, you can always start with this one, considered as kind of small introduction. This one will serve as a very short conclusion. Usually in the thesis, we will have overview and summary. Here we are having actually one section, but small sentences at the beginning and the end. Okay, and you will have also some references at the end. I will do my best that I will spend more time as well for the practical things, because we really have a lot of things to cover. And now we are in the literature review. I think everyone is suffering of writing very good literature review, or most of us, not everyone. Writing literature review, usually we will have summary of the first article, then we will have summary of the second article, and then cite it, and so on and so forth. So if I have 30 articles in this literature review, I will have 30 short sections, and I will have very long paragraphs in this case, and very long sections as well. So basically, it's very this is not very recommended way. Actually, it will be even almost immediately rejected. And if we submit even for assignments and so on and so forth, basically, we before the AI tools I'm talking, we would say that, oh, this is very unwell written literature review, because it's really hard and time consuming. So the people, they try to do what, just something quickly. This is what we have, so we will provide. But now with the AI tools, basically this shouldn't be done in very let's say, if I am allowed to use the word lousy word here. So it should be written in a very good way, and the AI tools will help us in very good ways. First thing is to find similar articles related to the literature review, and they will help us to summarize those articles. Then they will help us to combine those similar summaries to let's say combine, let's say section 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, and so on and so forth. And which one need to be first, which one need to be next, which one need to be third, and so on and so forth. And this is what we mentioned at the beginning in the word coherence, basically. So the flow of the article by utilizing the AI tools, basically will be really attractive, will be really readable, easy to read. The knowledge behind it will start from something very small, then it's becoming bigger and bigger and bigger, or vice versa. If we are using different approach, we start from something very broad, and then we narrow down the scope, or we narrow down the area slowly until the ends to draw some kind of conclusion. So to introduce the reader or the reviewer to that topic, we should actually write the literature review in that way, so we can guide them from the beginning until the end without doing a lot of redundancy. So I believe that we will contribute more to the literature review than the others, because we need actually more attention to in the literature review. All right, so I added for us also some references. Now the methodology. Usually we will be asked by our mentors or supervisors, why did you use this method? Maybe because I use it because I found there is a code, so I can run the codes on my data and then got some results. So now we don't have this reason to do something like this, because we can do the codings, even though maybe the coding is not available online. So the AI tools will help us to do the coding. So now, in order to choose our methodology, we use a very simple method here. I'm using it in this semester actually with my students. Okay, I have a topic. If I'm writing here correctly to the screen. Okay. Sorry. Okay, maybe I cannot write on the screen. Okay, so I wanted to demonstrate actually, but I couldn't figure out how to write on the screen, how to annotate. Okay, no problem. So basically, you can mention to your AI tool that I have actually this topic. So this is my topic, and I have method 1, method 2, method 3, method 4, method 4, 4, 5, 6, whatever you have, and then say that, okay, which one is more suitable? What's the best fit to my topic here? So we will say that, okay, rate your answers between 0 and 100, or between 0 and 10. So they will tell you that, okay, this tool is more suitable because of this and this, and this is the score. This tool is more suitable or less suitable because of this and this, and this is the score. So you will get actually an insight why this problem can be solved by this method not by another methods. So we are using this actually, if it is helpful, we use it in the databases. Like, okay, I have a topic, I have my clients give me this topic. So which type of database should I use? Should I use the relational databases? Should I use vector databases? Should I use time series databases? And so on and so forth. We have 6, 7, 8 types of databases. So which one is more suitable? The same idea actually can be applied here. I have a topic, so, and now I have several methods. So how do I choose my methods? So we can actually get some insights from the AI tools to suggest for us, and also to evaluate our, let's say, selections or our options that we are intended to use. Maybe the methods is mentioned, let's say, suggested by the mentor or by colleagues or by yourself. So basically, you could find justification or logical justification by using also the AI tools. Okay, so sorry, what are the things that we would like to include in this section in the methodology? First, we would like to see the research design, the participants, if you have any data, and so on and so forth. So how many participants you have in these data sets? How did you collect the data? Did you do any data analysis? Okay, what methods did you use for data analysis? Okay, you are collecting some data, maybe biometrical data, face recognition, or whatever other data. So what's the ethical considerations? I remember when we were in UITM, once you want to conduct any data collections, you need to fill in an ethical form where you are going to state how long you are going to use this data, for what you are going to use this data, and what data are you collecting. Similar examples from COVID-19. I think in Malaysia, the applications, tracking application, we are allowed to store the data for 6 months, and after that, I guess they want to destroy it. I was just following the news. Maybe my information is not so accurate. And also, we need to mention the limits of our methodology that we are using. Maybe our methods that we are using are not solving the problem in the best way possible, or maybe it can be enhanced in the future. So we will mention what are the limitations, what are the drawbacks, and this is very important parts. We don't have to show that, all right, we solved all the whole the world problems. So basically, in this case, we are going to mention the drawbacks, and it is very necessary for us to know the drawbacks of our work. I'll speed up more here. So we will be in the references. Now the results. Okay, we found methods, we have data, now we have results. Can the AI tools help us to explain the results that we got here? Yes, it is very, very important actually, and it can help us a lot. We will show some examples. So basically, it is easy maybe to find the very easy to find the methodology. We already collected a data set. Now we run the data set. We don't have any problem in terms of the coding. So the methods with the data sets give us some results. But now how can I interpret these results? How can I explain these results? I got some graphs, got some diagrams, got some numbers. So how can I explain them? Do I need to go back and read a lot to in order to get some enough background knowledge? Then I can explain these results. We still can actually do that quickly by using the AI tools, by providing these results, and then we try to usually ask, what does it mean? This, explain these figures, and so on and so forth. We will show some examples at the end. But of course, these results and these explanations need to be validated by us. Correct, and you have some references also to follow and modify later on if you wish. And now the discussions. Okay, you have some results. What are the meaning of them? Interpret them, comparing results of method 1 to method 2, and so on and so forth. Address also the limitations. A lot of people are searching to find topics related to their articles or next let's say a PhD or master topic, or even graduation project topics. So people would like to look at the future directions. AI tools also can tell us a little bit about the future directions. We will see very nice discussion at the end as well related to that. Who can give ideas? Can you give an ideas for the future? How can we go further? How can I expand this one? AI tools, I guess they are doing good job in this direction. All right, and now our conclusion. Our conclusion is not like a mirror for the abstract. It contains some elements that shouldn't be repeated in the abstract. So we should provide a little bit or revisit the research questions, summarize again the key findings, and we need to go back again to the how significant this study. Okay, you done this job. What are the implications? What are the potential applications of it? As we said, also we need to mention the limitations. We don't have to exaggerate too much about our achievements, and then future directions or future work, and conclude with a good statement that summarize the whole work. All right, this is an explanation of every section. Now we came to the section that mostly we are waiting for, to demonstrate some work from the AI tools, how they are useful, are they really useful, or we were only presenting something theory. So yeah, let's maybe have questions here at the end of this section before we start the, let's say, the most interesting part.
Assalamualaikum. Sorry, Prof. Can we go back to previous slides for abstract elements?
Abstract.
Yes.
Okay, we are close. Okay, this one?
No, for abstract elements.
Abstract elements, yes, this one.
Yes. Okay. What is the meaning from the figures that the purpose have the bigger section at the first
yes,
the first box, and the methodology have the bigger for the smaller box for at the beginning, and the bigger for the last section. Can you explain, Prof? Thank you.
I think if I understood, like the purpose why it is big big section.
According to the
figure,
the first purpose have the bigger rectangle. The after but the methodology have the smaller one. Is it the explanation?
No, actually, I do not know, but I think the methodology is bigger. But I mean, it is not. Usually, the purpose is like 1.5 line or maximum two lines and a half, just to write very good introduction to the topic. So you can see that from this example from here until the dot that we have. So basically, this is all purposes, basically trying to mention what's the purpose of this article. And then the methodology, it comes from this word until somewhere else, basically maybe until here they are mentioning. So it is mostly bigger than the purpose.
Okay, we start
of course
small,
it depends,
and then
on
we become bigger.
Yeah.
For the explanation. Okay.
Yeah, this diagram basically is like, it doesn't reflect how long the section or the how many lines we can provide for everyone. But you have if you read the requirements, basically you will see that you have 200, maybe 250 words. So it is up to you how you are going to adjust it. If you have too many methodologies to write about and too many findings to write about, so you can shorten the purpose to 1.5 line.
But we have to have all the elements in the abstract, right? To have the
Yes,
abstract.
people are always looking for them. So basically, the one that are going to review the articles, they are looking for those elements. So if we don't provide them, they will ask us, oh, where is it? So we don't want them, to reject our articles because of small things that we can really add.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Doctor.
No problem. If there is any more question, I can answer.
Hi, Doctor.
Yes.
Can you go to the results and discussion slides? I want to
Results,
see the
yes.
elements. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, results is supposed to be here. Methodology. Yes, this one.
The results. Yes, this one.
Yeah.
Yep, this one. So actually, the results elements. The analysis is we must have the graph, or just that if we do the analysis using just an essay, like it can be a good research findings, I mean research discussions or not, or we must use the data analysis like the graph, everything, so it can show that our paper is
Yeah, the including graphs actually is depend on the results that we have. If it can be demonstrated as a graph, it would be nice, because usually people will more be attracted to the graphs and they get more insights from them. But if we have tables, let's say usually for us, we summarize the summary, let's say the final results in a table. Like for example, if I'm applying two methods or three methods, let's say, so I will have three results. So the conclusion, the final results of method 1 and method 2 and method 3, I can include them in a table. I can include them in a table if the table is not going to be so large. If they are, let's say, 3, if I have more than this, and my figure will be hard to fit in the, let's say, in all these results. So what do? I need to compare them in terms of tables. So I will have columns and then with values, and also the methods that I have here. So it will be easy, like if the first method achieved for me 90%, the second method is 80%, and so on and so forth. So I can see basically from the table more than what I see from the figure. Yeah, I hope that I answered the question here.
yes, it is. But then if you put in the figure, right, you put in the table everything, so do we have to explain it again in a essay, or it just
Yes.
let's say we just said refer to the analysis and results of this research paper, of this research, you can just refer to the table or what?
No, we need to explain it actually, because people are also, you need to be in mind that people are, let's say, I mean, they are not encouraged to pay too many efforts or too much efforts in order to read our articles or to figure out something that it is not written. We must actually say like this, usually the text comes first and then the figure. The text first and then the table. So in this text first, we need to explain what's inside the figure and what's inside the table. Because if we don't do it, basically, they will tell us, okay, what do you want from me? Do you want me as a reviewer to explain your results? So they will not do it actually. They will say that, oh, the text is not, or the figures or the results are not explained. So we must do this, and this is what we will do with AI tools. We can always provide the results, and then we ask the AI tools to interpret them.
Okay, thank you, Doctor. That's great. I help.
No problem. Thank you. More questions? Okay, we can move forwards, and we will. I mean, you can always ask questions, because we will keep working. We will now the slides. Actually, I think we have more than 140 slides here. So we will put them aside, and then we will start to talk, and we will start also to demonstrate what we have. Just if you can help me to, okay, how to get rid of this. Right. I'm not sure because I think I already only shared the slides, but I will go and share the window so that you can see. Okay, this is screen one. I'm sharing it. I hope that you will see all the details. Yeah. So the slides, because I will share them with you. Now you don't have to see them, but I will follow them and we will demonstrate from the beginning. Okay, workshop. What do you want? What do we want, guys? We want a topic for our article, or we want a topic for our research, for master's research or for thesis research. Okay, so how can I find my research idea? There are things that we need to follow, we need to read, and so on and so forth. The best way in order to find an idea for our research is to read articles more and more. So we need to do literature review. We must do literature review in order to find some good topics that we could use in our articles or in our other research. So the first thing is that, are we on the same page? Like, we want to ask this question: how to find an idea for my research? So we said that we need to start reading, which is the traditional method that we used to have. The traditional method that we used to have. So I go and read in Google Scholar, I go and read in other platforms, I go and ask my mentor, or I ask my colleagues in the lab, and so on and so forth. Or we can refer to some conference proceeding, and then we will see what people are, because we assume that the people are doing the latest in the world now. Or in that topic. So basically referring to the, let's say, lecture notes or conference proceedings, it means that I'm referring to the latest research in this area. So I can actually get some insights from them. I can also, okay, if I want to find the topic, or I'm going to get some topics, so I will ask myself, why did I choose this topic? Why I need to choose it? Just because it is interesting, just because it's trending. This is also very important, actually. Now we need to choose the topic that it is trending now, because after 3 years of your PhD, this topic might be very old, or you don't have to go back and invent the tire and then try to choose very old topics. And we have more methods, actually, like by referring to the industry. So you could ask people from the industry, what are the problems that you are trying to solve, or you would like me to solve, or I would like to suggest some questions for these, some answers for these problems that you have, so and so on and so forth. So the question why, it is very, very important in this case. And who are the information provider to this topic? Should I depend on the discussion of my faculty, or discussion from the industry, so they will provide me some information related to this topic, because in the future they might would like to provide for us some data, and we are doing it now. I have two PhD students, actually, and they are actually working on a data and topics from the industry. So we are collaborating for some industrial companies, and they are providing us with the topics and also with the data, and we are suggesting what methods in order to solve these problems. So it's really helpful and useful, and at the end, actually, we are solving something not to be just archived and we get the diploma of it from it. No, we are actually solving real problem that touch the people daily life. So this is also one of the aims of doing research, to reflect on the society, so the society will get some helps from that. Okay, so these things actually traditional questions, why and when, and what topic should I choose. now we come to the practical things. All right, can AI tools help me to find research article? So this is the thing. What do you think about it? Do you think that AI tools can generate for us ideas for our research? And you know that the research articles or the research ideas, they need to be novel. They must be new. So what do you think about it? Yes or no? Can the AI tools provide us with novel ideas? So in order to answer this question, let me return for you the slides, and then you will help me to answer it. If you go to slido.com and enter this number here, you will, or you can scan this QR code, and then you will maybe see one question there. Can large language models produce novel research ideas? Maybe we can make this one here so you can see the both the answers. Maybe 2 minutes for voting. We have 4 people voting. %, yes, they can. Nine. So it seems that the majority are voting for yes. We can actually or AI tools, they can generate for us novel ideas, and basically yes, that's basically like correct answers. And these things actually here are supported by research work that has been done by some good universities. They are actually mentioning that the AI tools, they can generate, let's say, novel ideas, or their ideas are more novel what the human can suggest or propose. The only thing that they exaggerate too much, that the visibility is really lower than this. And the things is that the AI tools are suggesting, and they are also judging, and they are making assessments and evaluation for these ideas. So there are some drawbacks for this, but the experiments shows that they really do good novel ideas. So you can rely on that to start. Actually, you can rely on their ideas to start, and then you validate it by using your own efforts. That so you can go and read about that topic that's suggested by the AI tools. So we don't again, we don't have to trust everything and then blindly go and work on that topic just because it is suggested by the AI tools. So we actually need to go and work on ourselves and then validate the suggestions that comes from the AI tools. So we answered the question that it is yes, can be, but again, remember the things. We don't have to trust it 100% or blindly, and then we just continue with the topic, and then you end up basically doing a job that already have been or has been done. So they are much better. And the only thing that the visibility is not so high compared to the human. And now you start to see that there is something called reasoning. So the models are thinking about their outputs or their responses before that. Like before 6 months, basically the AI tools, they are just generating text based on their knowledge, but now they are thinking, and then they are producing the output and the response based on the thinking. So it is similar to what we do as a human. We don't talk without we think. Basically, we think about something and then we explain it, we talk about it. So now the AI tools can suggest for us a novel ideas, so it seems that it is okay. So let's try the AI tools that we have in order to suggest for us some novel ideas. Like, for example, what's trending in the AI research now? People are moving from large language models to the AI agents. So basically, the AI agents are the future of the AI. It is not the large language models. So you can see that what are the trending topics in AI agents or agenting. So keep that in mind. Like if you are searching for something related to your research or to your masters or to topics that you would like your students to work on, AI agents actually is the best where you can start with, because like creating large language models, it is not our job. It is the job of big companies and the governments. We don't have enough data and enough hardware to build a data center that can train one large language model for 3 months. We don't have this actually, because one component, which is the H1 or H100 GPU, basically it's worth around $40,000. So basically, we don't have, as an individual, as a researcher, this amount of money that we can buy only one. So it is not our job actually to go for the large language models. Our job, maybe we can go for the AI agents. And AI agents, simply, it can work to automate single tasks. Like, for example, tasks that work with databases to write for us an SQLs, or to check the assignments. It's only correcting the assignments if it is true or false, or multiple choice, and so on and so forth. So it is like automating the things. All right, and you can see that trending topics. Now you would go and read about every one of them, try to see how does it work, and so on. So now you have this one as well. It is trending, multi-agent systems, and you see all the big companies are talking about AI agents and so on and so forth. Like, pick up any one of them, AI agents, and type Google. You will see that Google is providing actually in their AI framework place where you can build and train and also deploy those AI agents. So you can see that it's basically almost everywhere. If you change this one to Microsoft or to other big companies, you would see that there are a lot of things to read about, and you see that they are mostly are new topics. And this is basically the future of the AI, or at least what's trending at this moment. Okay, so let's see the topics that are provided here. You can see there are some other topics that you can work on. All right, so this is like one tool that can provide for us something. You can try the other tools that are available. Mostly now the trending one is DeepSeek. Actually, they provide much better insights compared to even Gemini that created by Google. ChatGPT still hallucinations. I think it's very high, but still provide for us in terms of the writings and so on and so forth. I guess it is much better than the others, but in terms of the reasoning, it is still very low. Queen from Alibaba, I guess. It is also working closely to DeepSeek, but the good thing is that here you have a lot of wide range of models that you can work for free with them. You can see that there are many of them. Some of them are related to images, some of them only pure text, and so on. So basically, it has multiple advantages here. So the idea is that I can use the AI tools to generate for me novel ideas, and also I need to use multiple tools. I shouldn't rely only on the most famous one, which is ChatGPT, basically. So I can still again go beyond that and try to work more and more on other tools. Okay, I'll show it to you even later on, like how can you mix the response from multiple of them to come up with your own reports. So, okay, let's pick up one topic. Is there anybody or people are interested in this type of topics? Or you can suggest for me a topic and then we will proceed with it. Okay, let's blindly pick up any one of them. All right, generative AI agents. Okay, all right, let's take this one. So basically now I would like to read about it. So what are the tools that allows me to read and find articles? So after I find the topic, I need to find articles that are related to this topic. So what are the tools that are related to this? Okay, we will say that suggest for me research articles related to this topic. Okay, so you can do that like this, and let's test now the can we trust the output? Can we trust those articles that they are suggesting to us? We will do these things in parallel with other tools. Meanwhile, this one is thinking. Meanwhile, this one is thinking. So basically, it takes somehow time. Okay, these are the articles. Okay, let's test the first one. Is it available or not? It seems there is a link here. So the first one is okay. Let's test this one. Okay, this one also available. This one is also available. So mostly they are moving here. This is going to be our next topic. Where can I search basically? If I don't search in the AI tools, where can I search other than this? So you can see that now we got around 12 articles. You can always prompt so that you can get more and more. Okay, the test of this one should be fine. Now, let's pick up one topic here. Emotional awareness. You can say that act as a professor and suggest for me academic articles related to this topic. Now let's see. Okay, we will say that make references of these articles in IEEE format. So we would like to see if there are any links, and then we try to copy them. Now we need to validate this work. So we will copy this here, and we will try to see if it is available online or not. Effective computing, something like this. There is a course. So we need to find the article that is talking about this topic. We need to make sure that this one also existing. Control C. We will go to Google Scholars. We'll go to Google Scholars and then we will search if it is available or not. Okay, let's use this one here to see if it is available completely there. It is not. Okay. Is it available somewhere online? See. It seems there is nothing here. So this is one example of the hallucination. You can try one more. Let's go back to this one. Let's go to this one here. Also, it is not available. So you can see that there are things that are not really available there, but they look fancy, like beautiful names, learning affective representations for end-to-end emotion recognition. So they just invented it, basically. They just invented it based on what we have asked them to do. So that's the things. Now let's try one more. Let's see. Now 2 of them are not available. Same thing. The same thing here, this one. It's like a section. It's like a section in some other articles. All right. So these are examples where we don't have to trust them. And you can try the ChatGPT. Honestly, I tried it several times. The same thing, that if you ask about what are the trending topics in AI agents. So basically, you will get some responses. You can see that ChatGPT has access to the internet directly. So you see the response comes to this point from mid of 2025. IEEE style. I use the IEEE because mostly engineering, we are using this type of styles. Okay, now they are providing the link. Bottle agents bench. So also providing it. So directly they are searching here. That's very good. Okay, so this one is what it is IEEE, so no problem. I mean, it's Wikipedia, so we can exclude it. So now we are finding an articles, and you can see that finding articles here is limited by how many token or how many character these AI tools can provide for us. So this one provided 5. This one provided for us 7. You can check all of them and then pick up the one that is suitable. This one is 14, so you can check also if there are any similarity. Now we can find articles by using the conventional ways. All right, so we will go to the Google Scholar here, and then we will type AI agents. Let's say AI agents in medical images, the topic. So now we start to select the articles. You can select the articles and do the following. So you can say, okay, this article, I like it. Or you can adjust, of course, from here. We will say, okay, we will save it. Now I will create here a new collection. We will call it AI Agents Medical Images. Okay, so this is collections or gallery for my articles that I'm supposed to read here. All right, I will use this one as well in the same place. Okay, here it is. All right, and I will add this one here. All right, this one here, and then let's say okay, I like it this one, so we will add it. We will add several of them. Okay, let's say this one as well. All right, let's say here you start to have your own gallery. Everything is fine. You go and review it. You can review the articles that you have just now selected. And now the job is that I would like to start writing, especially the literature review. So what should I do next after I found the articles? So this is the second step. First step was to find an idea. Now we found an idea, then we need to find an articles. We found the articles. Now what's the third step? What can I do? All right. Google Scholar provide us with this ability where you can download them as a CSV. Now the AI tools, they can generate for us let's say, or they can read the CSV files. Before that, we used to convert it to PDF, and then from PDF, we go and summarize it. AI agents. So now this group of articles that we have, so you can say that this is going to be for my introduction, for this section, for this chapter, whatever you have. All right, what's next step? Actually, you can look at this one. Of course, you can open it just to see how the CSV providing the data. All right, so now this one, I go to the next step is I would like to summarize this. I would like to summarize these articles that I have. So let's see which tool that can support this. If they don't support the CSV, so what do? You are going to convert it to some other formats, like you save it as a PDF. Okay, now you have the article. There is one thing, professors and colleagues who are attending, usually if you are doing many things and they are not related to each other, try not to mix the chats. So if you are doing summary for some topics or some articles, don't mix it with other chats that you have. So try to have different chats for the job that you are doing. And if you are, let's say, summarizing articles about same topic, so continue with that. Continue with that. Why? Because the AI tools, they have memory. And the memory, it means that they remember the previous chats that you have done last week, last month, last year. So they can also answer based on that. So in order to avoid like kind of confusions between them, so basically you need to either keep in the same chat if it is the same topic. If it is different topics, try to split it, try to separate to another or create another chat. All right, now we have our articles. We would like to make a summary of them. All right, let's say that act as a professor or scientist and use the attached file to make a summary or to make a summary or a section about the AI agents in medical images. So the difference now between this one and the deep research or deep search, basically that here you have control over the resources from the summary from where it comes. So it comes from your articles, but there you don't have, let's say, control over the resources used to make the summary. You can also validate later on this output with your articles that you have downloaded or you included in the CSV. Are they really the same or they are different? So this is a summary, and you can see that they are summarizing in details. This is also like a good advantage for us. So you have a summary, and also you have kind of comparison for all the articles that you have. So now you can say that make one section from these summaries, and add citations in the citations in the text, add the references, use the IEEE style. This is, we assume that we did validation. We went back and we checked these summaries. Usually check the summaries immediately by using the abstract. So you don't have to spend too long time in order to check if this is okay or this is okay. Is this summary really comes from this article or not? You can always validate it by checking the abstract. You can apply the same thing actually to all other tools. Okay, so now we just go and validate this response. We try to see, is it okay, is it not? And we need to see the text actually here. We need to also use it as a human text, because if I copy this one and paste it in my thesis or article, this is not my text. This is a plagiarism, and it will be detected directly by Turnitin. So in order to do the like safe way, that you need to, we mentioned at the beginning, you need to humanize it. So if you humanize this one basically by using another tool, so it means that you are just doing kind of a dictionary. You are actually rewriting these texts that you generated by the AI tools. But we said that if you use another AI tools, basically you need to be very, very careful, because those AI tools are actually trying to change or break the sequence of the text so that it will look like as a human. So what do they do? Part of this sentence will be here, and this one will go there, and this one will come somewhere here, and this one will go somewhere else. So they are just mixing the things, like we say that you are goring, so you are mixing the components of the meal. So nothing will stay in its place. So the humanization tools, basically, or the humanizers, they might really make your text has no meanings at all. So we need to be careful of this point. It happens several times, and there are a lot of cases about it, and it happens even to my students. So I'm talking about this topic from my own experience from the students. So you read the text or you look at the text, it looks really English text, but when you read it, you figure out basically it is humanized, and by an AI, by another AI tool, and you would see that the text doesn't make any sense. Okay, so basically this one you can check it, you can paraphrase it, you can do like whatever you wish to do. You would include it in your literature review, you would include it in your introduction, the place that is suitable for it. So now the text is fine. Are these only resources that we have? Can we make it much better than this? Why? Because we made actually a problem here, because when we selected the articles, we selected it quickly and based on our knowledge. Can the AIs also select for us the results of the search, so that they will combine for us the things that are really related to each other? Yes, we can do that actually by using one of the AI tools. We call it as a research rabbit. So research rabbit basically is just like to increase the productivity. and it is for free. So like the rabbits, they usually have many babies. So now you have many also articles. You are producing articles here. So now how I start doing this work here? Very simple. You will create a new collection. Let's call it polysas. Okay, and then now I would like to find an articles that are really related to my topic, and we will see are they really related to each other or not. So now let's say the same topic, AI agents, and then we will use medical images. It is good that if you are using Zotero as let's say reference management system, basically you can export these articles that you find immediately there. So you will do the citation easily as well. Okay, so now we are finding an articles, all the subjects, all the let's say databases, and this comes from Semantic Scholar. We will cover it next. So the Semantic Scholars has more than 200 million articles, so it is a good place to search in. So we will find here, let's say this is article, okay, I like it, so we will add it. This article, okay, we like it, also we will add it. This article, we will add it as well. This article, there are no information, so we will not. This one, let's say we will use it. So we are here choosing randomly, but you need to read later on. Okay, let's say we added those articles that we have. Let's say 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever articles that you have. Okay, so now the things are automated here. So you can find similar work to the people, and they are generating for us the distances for them. So these are the articles that we selected, and these are the articles that the AI tool extracted for us. This tool, basically, it needs further investigation, especially when you are writing your literature review. It will help you a lot. You can see that how the articles are related to each other, how the articles are grouped together, and you can even download it. You can even include this one in your reports. You can include it in your articles, in your thesis, and you can see that you can see also the earlier work, earlier than what has been selected, like in 2018, 2019, 21, 22. So you can see that, and you can also find by checking the authors. So what are the other, let's say, work by them, the published work, and they suggest for you some other researcher who are doing the similar work. Okay, so let's assume that we find this one here, all right, and linked content. So you will find more work that is related to this research here. Mostly Wikipedia things here. You can find more related work to these things that you have here. So you can see that if you continue also, you will find less and less. So we are actually trying to have a guide, a timeline for that. And now what do you do? Let's say those articles, you save them as a CSV. And if we can have a break in the next 5 minutes, just to break Sobah. It is already 5 o'clock. We have like 20 minutes for Isla's Sunsa. Okay, all right, it's the same. Okay, this is 2. So now you got the articles, you can check them, you can see how they looks like, and what do you do next? You are actually going to summarize them. You are going to summarize them by doing the same thing. Actually, you can upload them here, and then all right. I'm not sure whether this one can AI. maybe it is not supported. This file is not supported. Okay, we can upload it here. So Gemini, they don't process the CSV. You can convert it to PDF. I guess they can process it. So you will do the same thing, act as a professor and use the attached file to make for me an introduction to the AI agents and medical images. Add citations in the text and add references. Use IEEE format. You don't have to use the word please and so on and so forth, because the people are saying that it consumes more energy and it will or it add more burden or more job to the AI tools. So professors, organizers, please, can I take 5 minutes just to pray?
Yeah, actually, this is the time for us to break for 50 minutes, but it's okay if you need 20 minutes, okay?
Okay.
So we are
15
going
minutes,
to...
fine. Yeah, 15 minutes is okay.
15 minutes is okay, okay. So we are going to continue on at 11:15, right?
Okay.
11:15,
All right.
11:20. Is it okay? Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Better?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Fine.
Kepada semua peserta, diingatkan untuk mengisi borang kehadiran, pendaftaran dan link untuk keberkesanan. Kita dah ada link. Boleh isi link keberkesanan kursus. Boleh isi menjawab keberkesanan kursus. Okay, link dah diletakkan di chat box. Bagi yang mana yang belum mendaftar, sila daftar. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to continue the course now. And Doctor, I think we have some questions. Okay, the features of Research Rabbit, same with connected papers. I usually use connected papers. So is this one questions or statement? The features of Research Rabbit, same with connected papers. Is it the same,
Sorry, I
Doctor?
was. They are similar, actually. There are similar features. The only thing that Research Rabbit without, let's say, payment quota, it is for free, so you can use it whenever you have time. While this one, I guess, I just now checked the pricing. The free one is 5 graphs only per month. So yeah. Maybe there are some other differences other than this, but this one is like completely open source, and it seems that this one has an access to more databases, semantic scholars, archive, and so on and so forth. So while the here you have, if we go back to adding the articles, basically they have access, I guess, only to semantic scholar. They don't have access to the others. So there are some differences between them. If you have articles actually from other data sets or other databases, you can upload as well here. But it doesn't support the CSV, so you can bring it in this format or in this format. And I think there is one more question here. How can we know whether the topic chose is still trending for the next 3 years? Well, there is no guarantee that it will keep trending, but if you finish in 3 years, it will be fine. People, for sure, they provide understanding. The only thing that make sure that you published already within these 3 years. So you already provided solution, but the difference will be after 3 years. So they will, it will be okay. Like your article, it's in the first 6 months of your, let's say, PhD or master. So it will be fine as long as you have publications that prove that you were working in the topic during the previous 3 years. It shouldn't be a problem at all. And of course, publications will help you a lot later on in terms of the writing. So the more publications you have, the easier your writing will be, because later on, basically, you are going to get summaries, or you are going to extend the length of your articles and combine the results from the articles. You will put them in one chapter, introductions in one chapter, the literature review in one chapter, so the life will be easier with more publication. Other than this, it will be a proof that you were working, yes, during the previous 3 years, and also it will be that your work has been reviewed by people that do not know you at all. So they don't have any, let's say, bias or conflict of interest with you. So basically, that will be an advantage for you if you are going to publish. I hope that I answered the questions. If there is any more, no problem, we can continue. So basically, now you got the articles, you go and summarize them by using the AI tool that you wish. And you can see that the summaries are different from one to another. They use it only 4 of them. You can reprompt so they can use more articles. This one, it seems that it is not really relevant to the topic, so you can remove it because it's not talking about AI agents. This one, it seems also not okay, so you can also remove it. So we need to check. Okay, what else do we need to use in order to find articles? Do we have any other data sets that implement the AI, yes, we have actually the Semantic Scholar, which is completely for free, and it has, as you can see, that more than 226 million of research articles, and those research articles basically are available according to your search. You can create an account. You can create an account, and then you see your dashboards. And now the AI here helps us to read, basically. It will help us to read, and you can see that you have something called Semantic Reader, which is an AI tool that helps us to detect where is the findings, where are the other things. So you can click on this one here, and then you will see that the methodologies, where are the methodologies? You can see that you have methodology here. You have, they are talking about the methodologies here. So this one is, it helps us, but before that, we used to use markers, and then we highlight this one in different colors, this one in different colors. Now it is highlighted by using the AI tools that you can see here, contributions. This will help you a lot to find directly what you are searching for. You want to see their methodology, so you can see you want to see the methods that they reviewed also here. And you can see that directly what's the goal of it by using this keyword we propose, this, and this. So this is very widely used as well. You can download it, and you can download also a group of articles, if not mistaken. You can download it and then move those articles to your AI tools. And one more, which is completely open source. You can come here, and here why we come, actually we come here because we are searching for the AI tools. It's still database basically here. It is a data set of articles that are available for free. Okay, and then you choose, is it medical images, is it computer science? If you return one more, so you would see that you have here the subject area. So it is computer science, find in computer science, even in computer science. Okay, if I go and scroll down a little bit, you can see that you see that it is machine learning, computer vision, and so on and so forth. You have a lot of subcategories. So if we choose any one of them, and then we write AI agents, or in medical images, or whatever you have, so you can limit or your search as well here. Okay, now you find one article that you would like to read, you would like to summarize, you would like to download. So now you click on their link, and here you will find a lot of articles similar to this, similar to the connected papers, similar to Research Rabbit, and it is directly connected to this data set or database. So let's start with the first one. We call it as a light map. So basically the light map, you need also to log in. And when you log in, basically you can also find connected articles, similar articles related to each other, and you can search as well. You can search as well about the articles that you would like to collect, and then we will see what are the similar articles as well by drawing some paragraphs, or drawing some graphs, sorry. So like for example, you search about the name of the authors, or maybe the title of the article. So you can see that articles here. So you will add to the map, and so on and so forth from this researcher or from that researcher. You can do the same thing here. AI agents. Can customize. So basically this is similar as well to Google Scholar. Right. So we will add to the map. We will call it AI agents. We will speed up a little bit. Oh, they do not allow us. I see. Okay. So we will delete one of them. All right. So I should add more actually, more of these. So I will return. So I will add this one to the AI agents, and I will add this one to the AI agents. All right, and we will add one more. And so on and so forth. Basically, you have many of them now. All right. So you see that they are not really connected, right? They are not connected. So we would see that they are not cited by each others. Relatively new to 2015, 2014, and so on and so forth. So this is one article also, I mean, one tool that you can use in order to summarize, to find relative articles connected to each other. One more interesting here, if you continue. So you will see that you have one here called Alpha XIV or archives. So these alpha basically give us very good insights as well about the articles. Once you click on it, it will come to the same thing. Basically, you just click on this one, will bring you here, and here you can see that you can search for the articles, and you are also having an articles that are available here with their summaries. What's the problem, methods, and then results that they had, and some extra information about it. So that will help you a lot. You can have your own library as well, articles that you tag and articles that you want to read, and so on and so forth, your publications. And this is new. I didn't see in the last 4 months. It was not added basically here. They have also an assistance that you can ask them something to add some articles and search about articles. They can give you some insights as well. This one, and do we have more? Yes, we have more. You can see here, you can investigate, but I will not investigate everything now. We have one interesting tool here. We call it txyz.ai. This is very interesting tool. So basically, it's connected with this database. You can see that if I click on it, they will open for me the article that I have. The article that I have here, they will open it here. So while they are open it, so what do? You can actually chat with it. This is very, very interesting. So you can chat with your article that it is already online. You don't have to download it. You can ask about what are the summaries, what are the methodologies, what are the contributions of it. And it seems that they added kind of translation as well here. Yeah. And you can add images. You can see that now the article, you need to sign in with Gmail, and it is completely, they have a paid version of it, but this one is more than enough that we have. So you can chat, you can say that summarize this article, and this is figure 1. You can take a photo of it, screenshot, but we will try to say that explain figure 1 in this article. I hope they can find it. If they cannot find it, the figure, okay, I think they catch something. The figure shows 6 examples of, yeah. We could validate it if it is okay or not, and you can add basically images from here. So if you added, let's say this one here, so they can explain it. Or usually we don't add this one. We can add the this figure itself. We can zoom in as well. Not sure if it is possible to. Okay, it is possible to paste it immediately. Explain this figure. So this is what we were talking about, that the AI tools doesn't help only in text, they helps also in the image data, and that's why we have something we call it vision large language models. So it seems that it is similar to what we had previously. So it seems that the explanation is correct. You can add I guess you can add your own articles as well. And you have something we call it pages. We will have time for pages in the another tool, which this one can help you to start writing actually. You can always start writing with the AI tools, and you can start here, like you can write in this place. But we will investigate it in a nicer way. So now we are just investigating what are the tools associated to this data set or database. And do we have more than this? Yes, actually, we have something very interesting. You will all like it. We call it influence map. So the influence map is searching for the, it is opening. Okay. So you are as a researcher, or you are as, let's say, a PhD students, or so basically, can you create a graph of the people you are following on, let's say, Google Scholar or so on and so forth? Yes, you can investigate them. What are the universities that you are searching, that you are connected with, all other proceedings and journals that you are publishing in, universities that you are publishing in, or the people are from, and topics that you are working on. So basically, this is more useful than the rest. So basically, you can see that the topics that you were connected to, and citations, they will provide it for you. And here also some kind of information. You can go back and you can try something else, author, institute, or even resource, or even articles. So basically, that's going to be or all of them. So you can search about something, AI agents, or any names that you could have here, researchers as well. Nothing here. So I think that they are only about influencers in the academia. That's why. This tool, it is new, honestly. I just first time I presented in this seminar. I didn't see it in the last 4 months or last 3 months since the last seminar. So you find the people that you are trying to follow, and or you are trying to investigate. So they will find some useful diagrams here. There are other tools that you might find useful. You can have a look at the rest here. There's one thing, colleagues, I would love to highlight here, and I would love to present. And how can we do the things? Because we mentioned at the beginning that if whatever I upload to these open source tools, it will be used in order to train the model. So we said that we must be careful of these things. So how can we avoid these? We can do it actually here. We can, most of the universities, I guess, they have the Microsoft Office package. So in the Microsoft Office package, now the Copilot is directly included there. So when it is directly included, you would see this sign here, Enterprise Data Protection. So the university data and whatever you upload basically will not go to the model. It will be uploaded to OneDrive. It will be uploaded to the OneDrive. Like, for example, if you go to OneDrive here, you will find a folder about the Copilot chats. Like, if you go back to this one here, My Files. So you would see that the files are not going anywhere else except our folder here, which is on our drive. So this can help us to protect the, you see that, the files that I used to use to chat with this Copilot. So it comes here. It doesn't go to the servers of the company who, let's say, who is running this Copilot. So yeah, no problem. Restricted data share. You see my screen, or do we see it? The Copilot.
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay,
Maybe for some
so
people.
here we can, yeah, here you can collaborate basically by uploading as well your files. So assume that now you are actually, I cannot see screen regarding Copilot. Can others see the Copilot?
Yeah, we can see the screen.
Yeah, others saying that we cannot see, they still see the previous one, influence follower. Maybe I can just stop it quickly and reshare it one more time. This problem most likely is related to the internet. I think now I reshare it one more time. Okay, so we upload our files here. You can upload the files one by one. Actually, it will be more accurate than uploading like a bunch of files, unless you are willing to spend more time. So upload this file. The file will goes to your OneDrive, and now you start to chat with it, similar to what we done with the other tools. And okay, let's say use the uploaded file to write an introduction about AI agents and medical images. So now we will introduce something extra that comes only here and in the tool that I showed just now. So this is the response. So you can see that add the references or not now. Okay. So what's the new here actually? You have something here, we call it pages, edit in pages. So, so we will edit in the pages where we are going to be able, all of us, to add and edit and create the documents here, including all the figures, including all the equations, including all the things that we can have. Okay. To go to my Copilot. It should appear only here actually. Okay. I'm supposed to see it as two screens actually here, so that I can chat, and at the same time I would like to go to the pages. Okay, we will add the references and then we will go and edit. Okay, let's say add references and citations in IEEE style. The idea is that multiple of us can work on the same document, on the same article, on the same report in one place, and then we are going actually to I make my own contribution, you make your own contribution in one place until the end of the citation. I mean end of the editings. So add to recent one. So let's say this is the recent one. So now you will edit. So this one basically is the latest one. So you will delete the old one here. And you will add your titles, you will add whatever you have. You can add sections as well here. So you can see that here. You can insert tables, you can insert date, you can insert even new dividers, new math equations, and so on and so forth. All right, this is this is one thing actually. And now how can I move from this one to something else basically? This one, you see that they don't allow us to download it in any kind of format. So what do I do in order to come up with something more useful? Usually you have here something called Loop. I'm not sure whether you have it in your subscription. If you have it, it will be really useful for academicians and administrative staff. They will really like this. So you come to your pages here. Or this one. All right. And let's say you find your previous works here, and now you can share the link with other colleagues. So other colleagues, they can edit. I can edit, you can edit, we can do whatever we want with this one. If we format it, we work all together, and will appears here who is this and what are they trying to do. And then you continue with it. Like if you finish, I can show you like some examples from the previous seminars. So basically, you can add figures. How did we get the figures? Basically, we are using the same chat basically here. We are using the same chat basically to let's say make a figure that summarize the years of publications. So you will get basically some figures, some diagrams similar to this one here. So you can include it as well. You can add caption for it. You can cite it in the text. Like for example, this one, you don't need it, so you can delete it. Now, if I share with you this link, basically you will be able to edit with me in this place. So now the figure is in production. We will wait for a while until it finishes. Yeah, no problem if it takes long time. So basically the idea is that you can generate your figures by using the AI tools as well, rather than like passing it to Excel file. So you can generate it, and it comes in a good quality, as you can see here. You can add your own photos, as we showed just now as well. You can insert photos, whatever photos or whatever diagrams you have, so you can insert them. So this is a place that it's like a conclusion of the let's say the usage of the AI tools. In terms of the equations, we have something like, if you are using Microsoft Word here, how can they help us in terms of the writing the equations? So if I choose this one here, and okay, this one is still working. Let's go to another tool here. All right, let's go to this one. Let's say that give me any equation in LaTeX format. So basically, you don't have to retype the things yourself. It can be generated. So something like this. So basically, if it is accurate, you can always paste it here and insert equation. You go to the equation here, and then choose the LaTeX. So the LaTeX here, and enter. So you got the equation quickly. So you don't have to retype it one more time, as long as you have checked that it is correct, that it is okay so far. So this is one thing in terms of the equations, especially if you have too many of them. So rather than you make mistakes while you are typing, while you are reading them. So basically you are going to use the AI tools in order to generate the LaTeX format, and then you are going to proceed with the rest. And using AI tools can be also useful. If I go back and let's say I'm studying one of these articles that we have here. If we are going to get it as a PDF, and now we are studying, we do not know what's the work of this, what's the work of that, and how does it work. So now I can study with the AI tools basically. All right, meanwhile, this one is working. We will choose one of the existing things. So we will upload a file here. We will find an image that can make some sense. Or even this one, like if you wish to explain your results, or to explain or interpret your figures. All right, let's add this one here. Let's say explain this figure. So this is something that if you consider that these are your results, so basically, yeah, like you are going to include these explanations at the beginning here, like here, and then you are going to cite it. Like if I'm going to go back to let's say these are the explanations. These are the things here, and then if I copy it, or I copy it from here directly. If I go back to the Copilot or to loops here, you will paste it somewhere here. So now these are unenabled to load the images. No problem. You can delete it. It's not image actually. It is quantum computing equations. So now this is the explanation. Now you will add the figure basically at the end. So you will add it here. You will add some captions for it. So I'll add an image. We hope to find it one more time. Yeah, I guess this one here. So now you add it, and then you just add for it caption, or edit it in Word to add that. And that's all actually what you can do. And you need to cite it basically. Yes, those numbers and those things are here in the table or in the figure, but we must re-explain them one more time here in the just to say at the end here that figure, let's say figure one. Figure one is illustrating this and this and this. The title or the caption of your figure. Let's check the Copilot. Does it? Okay, it's taking longer time. No problem. But the idea is that you can still generate your figures by using the AI tools based on your data. All right. Now let's move to another topic. Now you are using the AI tools. So if you can confirm, if you can see the slides now, if someone can see them, we will talk about something very important here. How can I cite actually the AI tools that I have here? Okay, I'm using them. So how can I cite them? What the journals and the publishers are expecting from me? If I'm using AI tools or not. Did I use the AI tools? Okay, I need to declare that. I didn't use the AI tools. I need also to mention that I didn't use the AI tools. So the citations, you are free to use any one of these. And this one you saw that because it is open source, basically, people are using it. While this one is from Elsevier and Scopus, so basically they don't want us to use something other than Scopus and Elsevier, so it is not really, it is for free basically, but you cannot implement it with other AI tools. You need to download it and then download the article to your disk, and then you upload them to Mendeley. While Zotero, you can like export directly from the AI tool to Zotero. So this one, we use them, and you need to use them if you have really many articles, because you will end up with duplications, with wrong citations, with incomplete citations, and so on and so forth. So this one will help you to do more. It's my son, he just wake up. So the AI tools, basically, we need to cite them. So if you are using ChatGPT, or you are using Gemini, or you are using DeepSeek, how can you cite them basically? So one of the earliest suggestions comes from the APA, and they said that, okay, in order to cite in text, you need to mention that it is OpenAI and what year you used it, and the reference, it is going to be here in this way, OpenAI, then the year you used it, which one model did you use, ChatGPT 4 or something, and March, when did you access it, and so on and so forth. It is large language model, and then you add to it the link in this place here. So this is official. You can always search about APA style ChatGPT. Basically, you will see it. And IEEE just recently as well, they added their own styles also. We can, I'll show it to you after a while. In the if you are using this MLA styles, so basically you will cite it in different ways. And for us, we are using the IEEE, and it is really available. You can see that similar. So the company and then the model is ChatGPT, but they changed it here that it is a private communication. So it is like private chat that you are using here. So you are the it is not publicly available chat. So, and the date, when did you use it? Why? Because usually there are always, every several months, there are new models are coming out. So basically you need to mention the date. So it's like the date, when did you access it? And they can cite it as well in this way. All right, and you can see that it is online application or online available platforms, and it is available on these links. So these things, basically, you can see them online. Like if we return to Google, you would see that, like, for example, if you type just IEEE, like, for example, here, this journal. So they have section, basically, saying that if you are using the AI tools, how you should use it, how do you cite it, and what you in which way is possible for you to use. So you can see that before you are going to submit your articles or your journals, basically you need to check their policy on AI generated text. You can find also in Scopus AI search, or AI. They were creating actually a model where you are going to use in order to communicate with your documents, or with the articles, to summarize it. So this is basically for us to feel good while we are doing these things, to show that actually we are not cheating, we are not learning how to cheat and how to plagiarize and so on and so forth, because the publishers already themselves, they already have this type of technology where you are able to summarize articles, to find some useful insights, and so on and so forth. And you can see, I personally don't have an access to Scopus, but maybe for instance, they provide access to Scopus or other universities. So you can basically use it if you have an access to it. Very, very useful. And as you can see that it is legal basically to use. And it has a lot of things to create. So you don't have to go to other tools like this Research Rabbit or Connected Papers and so on. So they provide you with some maps as well. And there are many useful things that this one can provide. And yeah, and you can see like even if you search about Nature AI tools citations. So basically, you will see that how the others are citing the research articles. I choose Nature because it's one of the most prestigious, let's say, journals or publishers in the world. So they are more reliable than the others. And you can see that there are discussions about it. Is it okay for AI to write science papers and so on and so forth? There are many things. So we are approaching the ends actually, and we have 3 more minutes. So you can see I uploaded for you also some screenshots and links to articles that are discussing the academic writing by using the AI tools and so on and so forth. You can update it. There are many others actually, new articles almost every day or every week. You will see like a group of articles, how they are actually suggesting and how they are actually analyzing the effects of using the AI tools in the academic writing. And you would see that mostly it is positive impacts on the academic writing. So we don't want actually to be like to be behind. Actually, we can always use the AI tools, but honestly, we must be ethical. If we are not, there are a lot of things actually happening around. As I said, more than 10,000, I think, in 2024. More than 10,000 articles retracted just because people are using the AI tools in a very unethical way. So by this, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share with you these, let's say, insights, this seminar, these topics. And I'm open for questions if you have any. Let's see in the chat. Okay. I don't see any new questions in the chat. Yeah, there is one here. How can we humanize or write instead of using AI? You need to paraphrase it yourself, basically. You need to paraphrase the text yourself. If you use another AI tools, you need to check it. You need to check the text. And you need to be careful if there is any other because if you have Turnitin, you would see that in Turnitin now they are also checking 2 things: the original, 3 things actually. The, let's say, classic plagiarism, where people are just copying from online sources. They are now checking also. The second thing is the text generated by the AI tools, and also the third thing is the text humanized by the AI tools. So these are the things that now the Turnitin implementing. So you need to know that basically copying and pasting from AI tools, it is not acceptable.
Doctor, I have a question. Can we use the Grammarly to paraphrase it, or is it Grammarly considered as when we took the Grammarly paraphrase suggestion? Is it considered as AI also, or no?
It is AI actually, yes.
It's
it is
AI.
Yes. And the only thing that now they are using the new technologies that we call transformers, which is the one behind the large language models. Before that, Grammarly was available, and we used it to check actually if this one correct spellings and so on and so forth. The only thing that Grammarly, the level of the language might not be so up to the academic writing. So that's the thing. They have tone where you need to check if it is academic or not, friendly or not, and so on and so forth. But it is actually AI. It is considered as an AI tool like the others.
So that's mean if we use Grammarly to paraphrase, it's not safe also.
You check it before submission. Check
Is
it
there
with
any
Turnitin
tools that we
before
can
submission.
check AI detectors? Because there's a lot in the website actually, but
Yes.
we're not sure that is it, because some of it, even though we use the AI detectors, the
Yes.
result come out that no AI at all. But we don't know
Exactly. Yes.
whether the other party that we use another detectors and it detects, but we do already.
Yes. Most of the university, I mean, even the publishers, they are using Turnitin. So if you validate it with Turnitin, the answer will be the same to others. Like if they say that it is not AI, so it is not. It will appear everywhere else. It is not an AI. Yeah, it is tested. The only thing that also, basically the text that we provide, actually nobody cares. The publishers, they don't care too much if I am actually using dictionary to check my statements, to write my statements, or I'm using the AI tools to write my sentences and my paragraph. The only thing that we don't want to go and, okay, write for me this research article, and then you got everything, then you copy and paste. You didn't validate, you didn't do any kind of readings, you didn't add your touch up there, and so on and so forth. This is more dangerous actually, because once they go and check, they would find that the articles actually is not about the text is generated by the AI tools, but the text itself, the arguments of the text, the novelty, the idea of it, it is actually just hallucination, but it is written in a nice way. Yeah, in that way.
Okay, thanks, Doctor.
No problem. Thank you so much for questions. More questions? Can we use AI review our manuscript? Yes, yes, we can do it. Yes, the Copilot. Okay, I will go and reshare the screen one more time. Yes, we can use it actually. This is, I guess we forgot it. So if we go to the Copilot and upload your article, actually, okay, let's get a new chat here, and then okay, let's upload any article. I hope that I have some of them. Okay, let's say that this is an article. So you can see that act as a reviewer, and check the abstract in this article. I think it is uploading. So in that way, actually, in that way, you can use it as a reviewer for your work to know is it what's missing actually in the literature review, how to improve the literature review. Always you can get actually feedbacks about your work by using the AI tools. Yeah, this is very good question, because we really forgot about this topic. And just to be safe, basically, you can use this one here as Copilot. If you use your own account, like for example, your own Outlook or your own, let's say, Microsoft account, basically this Copilot here might not really be safe unless, sorry, you can open the file here in the, yeah, you can open the file here. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can also now upload it and then chat, but this is not safe because basically they will use your information. So to be safe, you can always go to the enterprise version here. So basically you can see that it is data protection. So basically that's fine. Yeah, this is very good question. Thank you so much. We really forgot it. Yeah, this is if it is detected by the AI, basically, yeah, it happens actually several times, even to my colleagues. Basically, that's the drawbacks of the AI detectors or the plagiarism detectors. You write your own sentence, and then they tells you that this is an AI. So basically, there is no solution to this one other than we are going just to proceed with it. You just ignore it and go ahead. Yeah, there's no solution actually, because this is one of the disadvantages of using also those kind of detectors, especially Turnitin. We tried several times actually. You write your own sentence, your own statements, your own paragraph, and then it labels it as an AI. So it's kind of confusions, and it is like a reliability issue with the detectors. And it's really frustrating. We went through it, especially with my master students. They are preparing their thesis, and then they don't have from AI tools text, but it's still labeled by our Turnitin as an AI. And we need to submit the report to the university, and we shouldn't show that it has any kind of similarity. So we need just to proceed, and we try more and more. The students actually tried more and more until it works. Like it's become an obstacle rather than a solution. I hope I didn't miss any other questions. I think that's all.
Okay, such a good explanation from Dr. Ali. On behalf of everyone, I'd like to sincerely thank you for sharing your insight with us today. We truly appreciate the time and effort you took to be with us. Thank you once again, Doctor.
You are welcome. Thank you so much for the opportunity for hosting me this time. Thank you.
Okay, so reminder to all participants, please fill in the evaluation forms. And then the cert, no worries, the cert and the recording will be given to the participants, to all participants. And for your information, webinar session 2, which is scheduled on 17 July 2025, is still open for registration. And also I would like to extend the invitation to everyone here to join Smart Technology and Sustainability International Conference, STIC 2025 on 6 to 7 October 2025. That's all for today. I would like to thank the organizer for letting me to be the moderator for today's event. Thank you and have a beautiful day.
Thank you, everyone. And I will share the slides. I cannot upload them to the chat, but I will share them through the email maybe.
Okay, thank you, Doctor.
Right. Thank you so much, and goodbye.
You, Doctor.
Thank you, Nora. Thank you semua.
See you again.
So we can leave now?
Yes.
Yes, you may leave now.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
everyone.
Thanks, organizer. See you.
Thank you, organizer.